Good evening and welcome to We the People. Let's talk some more about Signalgate because it is not simply no harm, no foul. It turns out that as I said yesterday, that it appears that informants or assets that Israel had in Yemen that gave the United States information have now been compromised and will probably be dead because of information that Hegsev and that group of clowns decided to publicly put out uh, on the on the Signal app, which and then claiming that none of this was classified information. So people are going to be dead because of this. We are damn lucky that U.S. airmen weren't killed and that the Houthi targets didn't simply disappear because of this flagrant violation of our security requirements. Beyond that, it is fascinating that neither the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff nor the President of the United States had weighed in on the decision that was being made to launch the attacks. The most that you hear or read as you read the transcript from those calls was, as I heard the president say, or as I understand what the president said. That's not the same thing as saying, I talked to the president and saying he gave us a green light. Beyond that, you should know that the German newspapers have been able to take this information and find people's email addresses, their security pass codes, their passwords, and other information about them through this, so that if the German newspapers can do it, the Russians and the Chinese and the Iranians and North Koreans can do it. This is the height of arrogance and stupidity, and apparently they'd set the details on this to be completely erased in 4 weeks' time in what appears to be a specific effort to avoid the requirements that public officials keep accurate records that can go into the archives of decision making and what's gone on. This is not just a breach of security where you sit there and say no harm, no foul. This was offensive, and European governments are now deciding whether or not they can decide to trust America with any of their intelligence if this is the way they treat it.